Hey traders, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about Clover Health Investments, ticker symbol CLOV. Now, I made a video on Monday breaking down the earnings report that came out and fundamentals that had to do with this company. If you're interested in that, then check out that video. However, this video, we're just going to focus on the chart. We're going to take a look at key patterns, key levels, and key indicators so we know how to play this perfectly in the coming week. Without any further ado, let's get right into the analysis. Okay, so here we have a weekly overview of the chart for Clove. And as you can see, after a very disappointing Monday, we did kind of hold through the rest of the week and actually started to push back upwards at the end of the week. And things are looking pretty promising for long-term investing in this stock. As you can see, we'll start off by just a shorter term uptrend that may be establishing here. You can see that on Tuesday versus on Friday, we did set higher highs here, and we could be starting to see a little short term uptrend. Okay, now we want to see a higher low being established here. And what I mean by a higher low is right here was the last local low we had right around this 675 range. If we can get a higher low or even a double bottom at 675, well, then now we can push towards a higher high above this 727 range, and we could really start to see an uptrend materialize. Okay, so that's something to keep your eye out in this coming week. It's going to decide whether it wants to break out into this uptrend or whether there's going to be more consolidation and maybe downside ahead. However, looking at indicators, there's only two I want to point out to you. The first one right here, this yellow line, that is the VWAP. That's the volume weighted average price. And as you can see, Clove did close below that on Friday after a morning push. And by doing so, it does mean the bears are in control heading into tomorrow's trading session. So that's something to keep your eye on. Okay, we might see a push down to the 675 range, and then it could be a buying spot, but you really want to see how this holds. Other indicators to take a look at right here, this purple line sitting right near our third resistance level. That's the 21-day EMA. It is back in focus, which is a great sign for Clove. And if we can get this upwards push this week, well, then this could come into play. And if we do break above it, well, all of a sudden things are going to start to look a lot more bullish in the short to intermediate term. So that's a great level to keep your eye out on this week. Now, speaking of support and resistance levels, we do need to talk about those. So the first one, like I said, as far as support goes, is going to be right here at the 675 range. This is key to hold because, like I said, if we do hold it, well, then there's a lot higher of a chance that we are going to break out into an uptrend and start pushing back into the $7 and $8 range. However, if this does not hold, well, then we have support at 662 and 650. Keep in mind, if we do break below 650, we will be at all-time lows, and that could be very dangerous because we do not know how far this stock can fall. So definitely be very, very careful at this 650 level. However, as I always mention, these support levels are also great spots to buy, especially for Clove right now sitting near all-time lows, because if it does hold as support, well, you only have upside ahead. So always try to buy at support and keep these levels on your chart. As far as resistance levels go, let's say we do break into uptrend. Well, here's what to watch out for. First off, we do have this $7 key psychological level. After that, we have 727, which did serve as a major resistance Friday morning. We tried to push it, but then broke below because we couldn't hold this resistance. And after that, like I mentioned, we have the 780 and 788. It's going to be serving as a resistance range. If we can break above that, things are going to start to look a lot more bullish in the short term. So let me know what you think is going to happen this week. Are we going to get that uptrend established? Are we going to start trending back above that 21-day EMA? Or is there more downside or consolidation ahead? If you have any questions for me, let me know. I'm happy to answer them. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel and have a great rest of your weekend.